Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of OneShot. Last time out, we were exploring this cityscape, trying to put as many of these little pieces back together. We saw another dream, we picked up some fridge magnets, and we've had a little bit of a wander around trying to fix this elevator. We are also very stuck. We were pretty stuck at the end of last episode, and I've explicitly asked the comment section for a hint, and the comment section has delivered. Dodger493, shout out to you, thank you very much for watching, has said, it's hard to give a hint for this one, so I will just keep it very simple. The coffee shop has not had a purpose yet. So we're going to go check out that coffee shop and have a closer look as to what's going on there. Niko, I'm back. Hey, that design field, welcome back. Okay, now the coffee shop is over this direction here. Now because, now you might have to bear with me a little bit in this episode, right? So because I record these episodes a little bit in advance, a few days sort of around about a week in advance, because I've needed to ask for a hint and I didn't want to look anything up, it has been longer than a week since I played this game, so I might have a couple of bits and pieces that are sort of fuzzy in my memory. Let's have a talk to the barista. Don't be afraid to ask if you do get hungry. I'll be happy to make something for you. A coffee machine. It's nearly full. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. Now, it was expressed that maybe we can give the coffee grounds here. Oh, sorry about the trash on the floor. I was going to throw it out earlier, but then my co-workers caught on fire and I had to drop everything to help them. They're fine now though. It's a good thing fire doesn't hurt robots, huh? Right, okay. So I hadn't particularly remembered, but presumably these coffee grounds we picked up on the floor here. Now the guy who fixes the elevator, he likes coffee. But what it kind of feels like we need is a coffee cup to be able to take the guy coffee. Nope. The coffee machine is nearly full. Milk and sugar, I like both, but not in coffee. What about a tube of water? You can put milk and sugar in a tube of water. Don't be afraid to ask if you do get hungry. I'll be happy to make something for you. Do you know what? Literally, I'd totally forgotten we have a fast travel system. Oh, we can't fast travel right now anyway. Maybe we're supposed to combine two things together. Maybe I can make a button out of this. Oh! I can cut a piece of the can and fold it into a rectangle shape, just like arts and crafts. I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. How are we going to connect it to the elevator? Well, let's find out. Oh, and it literally now says ground. Well, we can put button and magnets together. Oh, the magnets won't stick to the aluminium, but what if you fold the magnets under this edge? It's holding together, but just barely. I hope that's good enough. So it's now a magnetized question mark button? Huh. Well, okay. I guess we just needed to arts and crafts it all along. I think that was actually a pretty good hint from Dodger493 there, right? Because we didn't need to actually go into the coffee shop itself, but the purpose the coffee shop had was to house the coffee grounds, which we now have, assuming we've now got this correct. Alright, let's hope this works. The button fits snugly, and I think I hear the machine powering on. But the button completely fell apart. Hey, you tried. Oh. You tried. What? It was worth a shot, yeah. That's not gonna work. Ah, shoot. I spoke too soon, Dodger. I spoke too soon. We didn't have it solved at all. Okay, maybe we do go back to the coffee shop with this then. It's the thought that counts. Okay, can't combine those. Can't combine those. Don't think it's going to go with the light bulb. No, so that's everything. Hidden door? Oh, we're really scraping the barrel now. Ah! What does that possibly mean? It's just a magnet that says you tried. Oh, I was so sure that was going to be the answer as well. Do you know what? I just realised I left my mouse right in front of the screen this whole time. If it's been ripped out, how come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot? Well, I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some kind of magnetic technology. I know this much. I'm losing so much time. I'm not even timing it anymore. I hate this. Bro, you need a little bit more positive attitude. Oh, wait. Staples. Staples and tape. Yeah, there's staples and tape through here. Let's try using both. A tape dispenser. I could hold it together with tape. I should have done this in the first place. A stapler is bolted to the table. Oh, okay, fine. Good. We got tape. Okay. Let's hope this works. Oh no! What went wrong? Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. What? That's never happened before. The squares. Huh? You saw them, right? They were on the door and... Nah, the square stuff happens all the time. I mean, the whole security code thing. But then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before. I guess we should go look for a code, that design feel. We have a code, bro. What's this? 63014. Six 3-0-1-4. There we go. What? It works. I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that? Well, I had help from that design field too. All right. The whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up ahead. Oh, thank you for holding all the elevator door open for me, mister. No prob. Hop in. Yep, just awkwardly stand there. Sure is taking a while. Oh goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then. You heard me! I mean, sure. Alright, that design field. Should I... Ask about the library. I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and that design field. Alright, that design field. Okay, ask about the city. The city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, now more Glen folk are moving in too. Oh, it's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff that we just saw, we got more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is holding up, which is good since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Suspicious. So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights mostly, but now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. It's what powers most of this city's stuff. Oh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea, it's all up to the scientists over at the labs, but they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Niko! Right, see you around, kid. Gotta run now. He seems in a hurry. I guess we should hurry too, that design field. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Okay, so we've got some robots. Beep boop, beep boop. Sigh, you're right. Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to that design feel. After all, that design feel helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. What a strange chap. Okay, now there's a path that way, but what's over here? There's also a path downwards and a chap waving a paper around. Extra, extra! Evening news, evening news! Are you here to purchase a copy? No, newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah, what does that mean? It means people that aren't kids. Kids? Aren't you a kid? It's clearly a robot. Come on, Niko, come on. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Well, that's how doomsday cults get started, my friend, so no. Okay, great. So that's the library. We will come back here in a minute because we know that that's like where we're supposed to go, you know? It's the Final Fantasy exploration tactics. You explore everywhere else first. It's locked from the inside. I don't think this area is going to be terribly large, to be honest. It's a trash bin. It's a trash bin. Oh, what's that? That design field, did you see what happened? My vision went blank for a second and I saw something, like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. Bag full of trash. Gross. It's a trash bin. It's a faded flyer. It's okay, it's another faded flyer. A curious marking on the wall looks like a ram. It's strangely warm in this room. Hey look, it's cats! Oh, a cat! Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes, but I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. But I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks, but I'm not lost though. I got that design field to guide me. I see. This was my original purpose. Watching cats? Warmth. Oh, it's a nice purpose. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. That design field and I got stuff to do. I see. These alleys are quite large actually, aren't they? Okay, we've got blocks that way. Oh, a tree indoors. Whoa, that design field. Did you see that fox just now? It just ran behind that tree. I'm sorry if you are looking for me, but I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. There's no one here. If you find a way to return, please do. Gotta make sure we don't accidentally wander into blocks, right? It's a big book. The title says Understanding Robots. There's some big plastic discs in here. It looks like they're supposed to go in something. Wait, that design feel, are we really going to take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. Ooh, we've got a whole bunch of lenses. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." A framed photo of someone. An empty glass jar. The handle on this one looks broken. An empty glass jar with a wire handle. A bed. The blanket has quite a few patches. A rusty metal garbage can. There's some broken glass in here. Empty coffee cups. Okay, I think it was just the lenses that we needed from that. Oh, blimey. We've got more of this city. This area's quite large, isn't it? Hey, kid. Want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimum amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. This smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toasted the bread myself. I see. You here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just stand here. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yep, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. You want one? It's okay, thank you. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? No. But... Actually, I do want to hear about it. Curiosity killed the cat, eh? I'm not a cat. Okay, so, I invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water. And then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks. Don't thank me, go spread the word. Okay, fine. Tell you what, this area just keeps going and going, doesn't it? Right, so that's locked from the inside. We got something sparkling in the water over there as well. Oh wait, is this the library? It looks very much like the library, doesn't it? But it doesn't have the same people outside of it. Entirely possible that the library has two entrances, of course. But we're a lot further north than the library by this point, so... I'm tempted to say it might not be the library. We'll go in there in a second. Before we do, there's a couple of other alleys here to check out. Ah! Hey there! You, doing okay? Yup. What you doing? Just filling this lamp here. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. He looks busy. You can tell, huh? Okay, so that might have been all of the areas except the library. So there's another building over that way, which we need to go and check out at some point. But let's do the library next. Plenty of people to talk to in here. Ooh, and a computer. What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. The author's book covers a wide range of topics. It seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? Guess so. But he's been focused on documenting our world as of late. They say this city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. A photo of some people. A computer, it's currently off. Hello, do you need directions? Let's see, this area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, you're here to look for the author then? No. Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't. Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Okay, we've got some robots here. Another different computer, which is also currently off. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise they think I'd copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just going to write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's going to remember the books that came out before his. I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just kind of hurts, you know. It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mouses. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Yeah, then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. And who are you? The author is so cool. I heard he travels all over the world in a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. Hey, it's a kids' book club. Excuse me? Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. She gonna pick up? She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She's in the archival room upstairs. When she's concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes! Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course! The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. Well, that was reasonably straightforward. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Oh no. We're stuck in a Kafkaesque nightmare of phone calls. What is this, a doctor's office? She is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Even in an emergency? My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Sigh. Coffee machine. It's almost empty. Coffee cups. Coffee is for grown-ups. Okay, kids. Hand over your library cards. A big book with a black clover on the cover. Title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. Aha. Right. Let's have a little read. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5, A Survey of Phosphors Found in the Natural World. Blue phosphor from the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is with moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sands of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it was what I would describe as self-conserving properties, that is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Oh, that's why the jars always had shrimp swimming around in them. Green phosphor from the Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor from the Refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Okay. How about a book on library bylaws? A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. Ah, okay, just a 2-pager, this one, more of a pamphlet than a book. Phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. So, what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he's put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. So he's basically Stephen King. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he has written but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time. No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once about superheroes and stuff. Okay, it doesn't look like we can get to that child at all. Okay. Library cards, library cards. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Well, maybe we do need to go back to that other building after all. Who knows? Let's make our way over there. Nope, not that one. So it's sort of here, here, up again, and then we're over this way. Now, obviously, we have a water pill. That could go back to the tree that we planted. So we're probably going back up the elevator at some point. Or fast travelling up there. Probably even easier. Okay, it's a factory. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. You must change the colour of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Okay. Oh. Okay. We've got 9 tries to get 5 lights correct. 1 light is currently correct. Oh, shoot. Right, okay. I'm going to go get my notebook up then. For those of you who watched our Quern playthrough, you will know that Mastermind is very much not our skill. Yeah? I'm trying to find, where have I even put the notes for this game? Nope. And all over there. Hang on, wait. Do we even have notes for this game yet? Okay, yeah, no, we have used notes for this game. Right. So, let me go and find something like that. Maybe offline notebook page. Maybe that would work better. Right. Make that a little bit bigger. So. We got 1 correct here. Okay, so each light has potential 4 positions, right? Let's turn them all green. And then we will see how many green ones we have. 1 light is correct there. Fine. So we've got 1 green. Three lights are correct. Excellent. Aha. Very good. So that means we've got 3 red, 1 green, and then the last one is either blue or... yeah, the last one's either blue or orange. So how many attempts left did it say we have? 7. So we can't just go through and turn... We don't have enough turns to be able to go through and turn one orange and one... Okay. So let's make that green and we'll make that one blue. And see how many we've got correct this time. 3 lights correct still. So still 3 lights correct. Okay. Now that means if those 3 were the correct ones, then this one must be the green one. Yeah? But let's assume that that's not the case. Right. Let's instead put green here and we'll put blue here. That's now 1 light correct. 5 tries to go. Right. Now... One correct. Okay, I think we need to burn another attempt, don't we, to see if that one's a correct one. But here's the point where we have to start thinking really carefully about which ones we do. Do you reckon the blue one is actually correct? That actually all orange is no correct? Is it worth doing all orange to work out whether it's blue or orange is the correct one? I have a feeling it might be, you know? One is correct, okay. 4 tries left. But that means that we know that it's blue. And it also means we know that blue is here. Yeah? So we know that that's blue. So this one that was 3 correct is 1. And it means that this one needs to be red, right? Because if these 3 were the correct ones, yeah, no. So this one needs to be red. So it's definitely red blue, right? And then 2 of these are correct. Well, only 1 of these is correct, and it has to be this one. So that one's got to be green. Yeah. All right. That I think is the answer. 5 lights correct. Access granted. Yeah. All right. Yeah, not a fan of Mastermind, have to say. What do we got here? It may help you to go one colour at a time, management. Beep boop, this is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also, robots. It can also help to write down previous attempts, management. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Okay, so we just smashed through that without even looking at the clues. Oh, there's a guy here. The luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. Hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? Well, my friends, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for this week. Well, it's great to not end an episode stuck, right? Although we are going to need to find a library card. We have got ourselves past this security fence. So what is on the other side of this room? We will find that out next time. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great week. Bye for now.